A dice game at 810 Billiards and Bowling in Houston, Texas on November 1st resulted in the death of Migos musician Takeoff after things went horribly wrong. Takeoff was shot and killed. The rapper and his uncle, who's also a member of the Migos trio, Quavo, were spotted at the bowling alley for a private event that was being hosted by J. Prince Jr. and his buddies. What began as a dispute over a game of dice abruptly escalated into a shooting, which resulted in 2 people being hurt and Takeoff being mortally shot. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Quavo reacting to Lil Cam finally getting arrested. Yeah, you heard it right. The passing of Takeoff sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community. After a terrible event, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner appealed to the general public for assistance in locating the person who was responsible for the killing of the 28-year-old. There has been no one taken into custody in connection with this investigation despite the passage of several weeks. There is new information that has come to light as the investigation by the police continues. On November 22nd in Houston, Cameron Joshua, also known by his stage name as Lil Cam V, was taken into custody and charged with the felony offense of unlawful carry of a weapon. As reported by Hot New Hip Hop, Joshua, who was associated with J. Prince Jr.'s Mob Ties Records, was also present at the private party on the night of Takeoff's murder. Takeoff's body was found in the bathroom of the home. It is important to point out that Joshua was not taken into custody for the murder of Takeoff. According to Sportskeeda's reporting, the young man, who is currently being detained in the Harris County Jail, was previously free on bail for a felony, but he was also taken into custody for violating the terms of his release when he was found to be in possession of a firearm on the night that Takeoff was murdered. On November 21st, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner shared an update with KPRC2 on Takeoff's murder investigation, stating that police have identified a person of interest and he's confident Takeoff's killer will be captured. "I feel good when we're progressing," he said. "You remember on that day, I met with his mother. I talked with that lady personally, made a promise, and there's a lot being said. We want all investigations on murders when people are being killed to move. But the main thing is we get it right. I do not want to send family members on a roller coaster ride, and then we have to come back and say, well, that just wasn't the person. I want everyone to be patient and just understand there will be some justice here in Houston, Texas." The Houston Police Department arrested another suspect in the murder of former Migos member Takeoff. It took place last night on the east side of Houston, and the subject will be charged with the murder. Police Chief Troy Finner spoke with Takeoff's mother this morning to announce the suspected killer's arrest. The arrest of Patrick Xavier Clark, 33, took place last night in East Houston. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner stated, "The gun violence has to stop," adding, "This is another instance of a young man taking the life of another young man." Moreover, Clark is projected to be charged with murder. The Houston Forensic Science Center assisted laboriously in this investigation. However, it is still a pending operation. Earlier this week, Cameron Joshua, also known as Lil Cam, age 22, was arrested for unlawfully carrying a weapon at the scene, violating his probation. The rap community was stunned after the passing of Migos rapper Takeoff earlier this month. Fans and family are looking for answers, but a piece of the puzzle can be added with the arrest of Lil Cam. 16-year-old rapper Lil Cam was arrested in connection to Takeoff's murder. Lil Cam is a member of Mob Ties Records, a Houston-based label owned by hip-hop mogul J. Prince Jr., who faced backlash from fans after Takeoff's death, even after giving him a tribute. Lil Cam, whose real name is Joshua Cameron, was reportedly arrested on November 22nd and held in custody at the Harris County Jail, Texas. Cameron, out on bail for a prior felony, reportedly had a weapon the night of Takeoff's murder, violating the term of his release. It's unclear whether or not Cameron was a shooter or just an accomplice. Police are questioning him for more details on the shooting. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.